You forgot your yogurt. People out there forgetting yogurts. Anyway, hello everyone. My name is Gaston Mountain Official, and I am not here with a Coke review, but instead a homemade meal review. This is another thing I can start doing for my homemade food. Not made it from scratch. I just took it out the tin and put it in the microwave. But what we have now for our starter is a tomato soup. Now, this is creamy, rich tomato soup, and I'm extremely excited to dig into this. With me, I have some unbuttered, unfiltered baguette, and we will see how this all tastes. Yes, I do have a spoon to taste my soup individually, but yes, overall I'm extremely excited to see where this goes. Now, firstly, I do just want to point out the richy creaminess of this tomato soup. Now, it does say creamy tomato soup on the tin, but I just have to point out the fact that they did not use false advertising at all. Sounds very good with the drops there, and I really like it, and it looks very, very creamy as well, which I really like that as well. But let's not waste any more time. Oh, and also, first of all, I do have a diluted juice. This is orange diluted juice with water. I will take off the brand because you ain't sponsored me. This is an unrecognizable bottle of water. This is a nude bottle of water. Now, I guess let's just take my first dip and not dip, my first taste of the tomato soup. Let's go. Okay, very, very creamy, definitely this. Definitely very creamy, and yeah, just gonna go for one last taste. Yeah. Yeah, it's very rich in the tomato taste. Personally, I think tomatoes are disgusting, but squashed down and put into this soupy creaminess, I really, really like that taste. Overall, it's pretty boring by itself, which is why we've got the bread here to make it a little bit more fun and interesting. But to tell us that is a solid 6 out of 10 on its own would be false, because by itself this is a 6.7 out of 10. It's got that great creamy, rich texture to it. I think what it could improve on is a little bit more heat, which is, of course, up to me to make it as warm as I want. I think personally that mark goes down on me. I should make this a little bit more warmer in the future. But yes, it's a very, very nice, rich taste. I really like it. Now what we're gonna do is move on to the bread. Now, I personally prefer my bread unbuttered with any soup I do get. But this is a standard baguette that you would get. Standard baguette you would get. There's a standard baguette you would get unbuttered. We're just gonna dip us in right now and see what sort of taste we can grab. Okay, this bread is extremely stretchy, which I like. You can sort of feel more like a carnivore doing this. You really got to pull back. No, I will say it does take marks down because this mixture kind of makes it taste a little bit more cold, and I don't know if it's just because this is like stretchy, but it's cold to the touch. It's not exactly freezing, but it is a lot more colder compared to this soup, and maybe that's kind of mixing in. And honestly, I'm just gonna have one last taste here. It's more fun to eat it with the bread and to have it like kind of stretch so you need to pull. It's a lot more fun to do it that way, but I think taste wise it kind of goes down a mark or two. I'm gonna say a 6.5 out of 10 for me. Swiftly moving on to the orange diluted juice. This is the last one I have here in the collection. Cheers. Very delicious.